Ladies and gentlemen, and Kryllyk over there, welcome back to another Kingdomcraft episode. How are you doing, Kryllyk?
What? Hey, how's it going?
You just spawned in randomly.
And you're a lady, so, just go with it. Go with the flow.
No,
it's okay.
He said ladies, gentlemen, and Kryllyk. I'm my own designation.
Okay, so you're a lady and your own designation.
Yes.
Yeah. You're the undecisive. All right, everybody. So we're over here at the building site for the medieval mountain kingdom, just having a little bit of a look-see and planning to put up. Kryllyk getting to work, getting some chests down. We brought some materials over. We've been mining in between episodes. Wow.
We have been mining.
We've been good boys.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened there?
I can honestly say, though, these guys have done more mining than I have.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll all come back around, though.
Yeah. See, that's the beauty of this. We can do, whenever we have time, we do a little bit of mining, we just enjoy ourselves, have a good time, go caving a little bit, and then we come back with you all on YouTube, and we build pretty stuff. That's the plan, right?
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah. So we've been discussing a little bit of a block chart. My viewers are surely aware of my block charts, but I don't know if you guys do block charts when you start a new build, like designate the blocks you're going to use.
I have done it only a couple times before. I need to make like more of a habit of doing it, just so I know what I'm doing.
If I
Just
do
an
it,
easy way. Yeah.
if I do it in my head, does that count?
Well, yeah, if you play alone, if you don't want to show your viewers, then fine.
It's a good idea, and I think it's going to be helpful for all of us to stay on pace and topic for the town, especially as we add more people.
Exactly.
That's right. So as you can see, what Iskal is doing right here is he is creating the block chart, which is essentially like a palette of blocks that will be used within each of the kingdoms. We're going to do one for each of the 3 potential kingdoms, and we're just going to see what kind of things we can come up with.
The chicken was not included, by the way. The chicken's not part of this block chart.
Oh, that's brilliant. This is really where my head starts getting so inspired, It's like, oh, we get to start putting some blocks down, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is when the fun starts.
And of course, I mean, we're going to be including things like fences, slabs, stairs, all that kind of stuff, but it's more or less just the colors and how they contrast and go together for the different types of blocks. Oh, I'm going to place down one of my favorites, though. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that works so good with this. Yeah, I agree.
I agree. It's either that or the purple. We can...
The purple, you say?
The purple's that royal color. Oh, it's nice.
I mean, since you've got cyan wool, would cyan clay be a possible thing, or no? Or is it too much of a sort of reddish tinge to it, like there is with all the stained clay blocks?
It could work. No, it could work.
Cyan clay does work.
Yeah. I don't think we have any.
No.
But...
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about the hardened / stained clay. It's all got a sort of reddish tinge. It's not quite the color you're expecting.
What are you saying? The white stained clay ain't white? You don't think it's white?
Maybe not as
I'm being
much as
sarcastic. It's terrible. I agree. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this palette works really good. I do.
Yeah.
I think it's a good start. I mean, the cyan, like I said, the purple works too. Any of the wool colors really go well with it. But a lot of this might depend on a few other things as well. So I think this is a great start. We can add as we go. And it's a good reference point for the medieval kingdom.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a lot of... There's a lot of... variation to this, right? And we're not saying that it's going to be equally much of all the blocks, but I think it will work. You guys know me. You saw the floor we did in our little hobbit hole. We'll show you guys soon on the YouTubes.
Oh,
but this
spoilers!
I like the spruce and the oak logs. That's such a good combination. I can just stare at that all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to, maybe we, I know we talked about before we started the recording, we talked a little bit about Mossy, but maybe we leave that out for this kingdom.
Yeah, I was thinking of putting Mossy more in the way of the Swamp Kingdom instead. I think that'll work better there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm with you, Python. What do you say, Krill?
I mean, outside of unless we go in with like a sewer or something, probably not. Would
No,
be my
okay.
guess. Yeah. So
Yeah, sewer sounds good.
All right. So what do you guys say? We leave this here, and then we head on to the swampy parts,
Yes.
and put up a little bit of an outpost there as well. I like these outpost idea, Krill. You
Oh,
so
yeah.
organized.
I know.
Oh, he's already off. He's already off.
I'm the crazy organized Canadian. See? Oh God, it's steep here. Be careful. Nailed it. All right. So swampy land.
Can I make that? Can I make that?
Oh yeah, you can do
Oh,
it.
he made it. Yeah.
No, I was really hoping you'd miss it.
I was somewhat expecting for you to punch me just before I landed, so I'd land on the hard ground.
We should probably go on the other side of the lake for this.
Right.
Right. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I did see a few comments about this river thing being a really cool thing to add in our Swamp Kingdom. So I'm happy. Thank you, everybody who commented that, because I agree. The whole river being like a different color in the middle there, it just adds so much to the potentials of this thing.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we can work off that so well with, like I said, over bridges, boats underneath, and yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
All
it's
that.
going to be beautiful. It's going to be so
Especially when I put up my witch hut. With my
Oh,
witch
yeah.
farm.
That's rich, man.
pretty. Which
Why
farm?
don't you just marry it?
You're in love with it.
I love my witch farms, man. That glowstone. I hate farming glowstone in the nether, but
Oh, yeah. I could second that. I could second
yeah.
that.
I agree. I ain't got nothing against us having a, income of stuff. I just don't see how you're going to pull it off. So it's a challenge. And,
Challenge accepted. All right.
Here
Oh,
we
this
go.
this
I
looks
think
good.
this will be the place.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Perfect.
All
The
right.
biggest place ever to put down our little pallet.
oh, this is going to be our post. Okay.
I have a few blocks, but if anybody would like to add anything to it, then by all means do. Oh, okay. I was literally just going to place it there. All right. How the hell are we going to do this?
Do we
Just
have-
expand this out.
I'll go grab some leaves, some vines, because I know we'll need them. I think I left the vines over at the other praise.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be more mossy. It's going to be more viney, more dirt, coarse dirt, like you got there, Python, is beautiful.
Yeah. Very old style.
Yeah, probably the darker woods, right? We're going to be doing, I think we decided more dark oak. Is that?
Yeah, dark oak. Yeah, I've got some dark oak here. That looks
Excellent.
pretty good, doesn't it, actually? Yeah.
Oh, it looks dead sexy.
Ye oldie. I love it.
But yeah,
Wow.
definitely more of that style. Maybe like even some brown hardened clay. Would look
Oh,
good
that's
here.
that's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Do we have a mesa nearby? Have we found a mesa?
I don't believe we have, unless you two have found any.
I think I know where it is, but I haven't found it yet.
All right.
I
You
think
just
it's
got
like
a feeling.
I think it's like straight due east. Oh, that's where the dark oak is as well. It's like straight due east. I went and found some
Huh.
dark oak, so yeah.
I
So
like.
we-
Oh, I like this. Yeah, I love that we could work with mossy cobble. That's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, and the fact you can make it now as well, that's brilliant. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like the walkways. We got to talk about the walkways a little bit in here because they're going to be more or less bridges above water.
Yeah.
I'm personally thinking the dark oak for them because it's just going
Logs
to
or planks.
planks.
Planks. Yeah.
I know they're your favorite, but
I don't like them very much for anyone not knowing me, but that's fine. I'm willing to work with
Now-
them. I mean, what can we mix with them? Brown clay, you said. That's actually, I haven't tried that. That sounds
oh, it's
brilliant.
dark. It's dark. It's beautiful. So what I'm thinking
Yeah.
is like spruce fences underneath like the dark oak for the planks on the top, stuff like that.
right.
Might look
Would
good.
I be crazy if I said, let's bring on in some bright oak in this at places?
Maybe as an accent.
As the trim block, accent block, yes.
We could
Accent
definitely try it. We could definitely try it.
Yeah. That's the beauty of Minecraft, isn't it? You can just experiment to your heart's content, see what works, see what doesn't. Just
I
love
mean,
it.
I do realize it looks a little bit off at this chart, but my theory is that it somehow makes sense together with leaves and vines. I don't know why, but maybe. We'll see.
It's possible.
Oh, do you know, it looks pretty good with this vines on it, actually, because of the
Exact-
color of the swamp.
Yeah, it's if you look at the oak, it has a green tint to it. If you look closely, it has a green tint that blends in very well with the leaf and the vine color
Yeah.
there. But no, sorry to interrupt you. You said spruce fence.
Well, I think this is a pretty good start. Anyways, I mean, for this area, we're definitely going to have to play around with this area a little bit more. I think once we actually build our first house or two, we'll kind of see more or less the general idea and the concept. It's probably hard for a lot of people to visualize, but I know we have a good vision in our heads.
Yeah.
So,
A suggestion: let's not do dark oak, but let's do spruce logs because they look wetted. Is that crazy? They're very close. but-
Yeah, you said something about that before with the Witcher. Maybe have what was it? Spruce logs underneath the water to make them look wettened, and then the
Yeah,
dark oak
exactly.
above it. Yeah.
Legs. So like this.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what it is.
yep. No,
Yeah,
okay.
that looks pretty good.
Well, should we venture off to the plains then? And do
Yeah,
that
let's
up?
go there. Let's go sleep and let's come back at daytime so that we don't get creeper by your stupid brothers, Python. That's happened too many times in between episodes. I promise
No
you.
one needs to know.
I only know one thing. I have not died.
Well, we can soon rectify that, can't we, Iskal?
2v1, 2v1. People wanted to see us do faction and PvP and stuff. Let's go.
I'm good. It's fine. I'll just keep my mouth shut. Oh god, who's attacking the Enderman?
Oh, he won the battle.
Of course.
Oh,
I'm out of there. It started hissing. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh dear. Oh dear. You know, I'm actually thinking. I don't think I'm gonna cut any of this. I'm liking the little bit of travel here.
oh yeah. All good. Right, okay. So here we are in the plains.
Mm-hmm.
Who has the beds? That is the question.
I think we left them. So
No. You think I'm brand new? I got sleeping bags for us. Here, come here, Kryllyk. Take the middle part.
okay, middle
Ah,
Kryllyk sandwich.
oh,
It's fine.
What happened
It's
there?
fine. It's fine. Foot to head.
So, what
Foot to
you're
head
saying is-
method.
He'll just be able to kick our heads, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're kind of in the
yeah.
plains. Is this where? I'm trying to remember. Is this exactly where we were talking about?
I think it's a little bit further back because this is
Yeah,
too
we're a
close
bit
to the
close.
Yeah.
swamp.
It was a little bit more over top of spawn, or closer to spawn, I think.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like in this general area, right? This
Yeah, right
beautiful,
over here.
beautiful-
Why not? I mean, see a little bit of the forest hills in the background is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is good. If you all corners have a forest hill thing going on.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Looks pretty good.
So, double crafting table to market, and I have nothing on me.
So this is going to be sort of an old style, poor wooden style thing you were saying, Kryllyk.
Yeah, well, maybe
I
not
added the
poor, but
I added that.
you know, if you think back like older times and stuff like that, usually the wooden kingdoms and the plains kingdoms are a little bit poorer.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe gravel for pathways for the most part.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
gravel, coarse dirt pathways. We're gonna be talking a lot more wood. Like I'm thinking a lot of oak,
I'll show you what I'm thinking.
dirt houses.
Dirt huts,
Dirt huts. Oh,
grass roofs, mixing some coarse dirt into this, and then some jungle wood planks to vary it. Like the jungle wood planks have been overgrown.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, gravel, dirt, oak, kind of that general feel, right?
sounds like a village, vanilla village. Your head.
I'm kind of thinking that, but a little bit more fortressy. I'm thinking like a bigger wood, kind of castle or keep or barracks type thing as well in there, along with a whole bunch of farms and that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
Sort of all roughed up.
Roughy, horsey, all that kind of stuff.
We don't have
Really
silk touch,
roughy.
so we can't really do like a grass roof or anything at the moment. But yeah,
No, not yet.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
I could
this is going to
definitely
be
see
like this kingdom, by the look of it, is going to be the least variations to blocks, right?
Yeah, probably.
It's more monotone. Probably some white wools in there, right? Stuff like that. Pretty simple, straightforward colors. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sign
Less tech as well, so probably no glass, I would think.
Yeah.
For example.
You have fences for windows or something.
Poor poop houses. Is this the poop kingdom?
No. Come on now.
All right.
Hold on. I gotta get this pig in here. He's gonna be the first resident of this would-be or will-be kingdom. Here we go. There we go, buddy.
Have a good time, pig.
There you go, buddy.
There now. No, get out. Oh, well, I'll.
Just killed the pig.
Oh no, he's still inside there. Look at this. He's in there.
Oh god. All right. Yeah, so I guess the next thing is to show the progress that we've made on a little bit of a starter hobbit hole type thing that we did.
To the hobbit holes.
It's not very far, so
And boy, do we have a treat for you.
that's right.
My viewers will be able to see it in my hot bar, but you guys won't know.
Oh my goodness. Have
Oh,
you made
dear.
TNT? Are you gonna blow things up now?
I mean, I may be a creeper, but I'm a red creeper. I'm like the anti-creeper. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, I see.
That's probably why my brothers are always so hostile towards me. It's all good.
I'm liking how you just go with a brother flow. Liking it.
Alrighty,
Here
so
we go.
Yeah.
And in 3, 2, 1, boom!
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Get the
Oh,
groove
yeah.
on.
Well, I'll let you guys explain this because you guys did pretty much most of the work here.
Yeah, let me just lower the volume of the music so that I can hear what I'm thinking. Scaring the neighbors.
Oh, what neighbors?
There. Well, we just thought that, unlike your regular vanilla series, right? We are not going to be focusing on showing you this kind of basic stuff that we've done here. We got a little bit of an enchanting corner going on here. Python is super enchanted. We have a storage situation, just a little bit, to keep us at bay. And we've been mining. Look at that. That's craziness. And what else? We have a nether portal. I had to go get some quartz so I could make this automated food farm over here.
Oh,
Very
that's
nice.
Awesome.
It's so bad. Don't look at it. And then Python did this part over here with a little bit of a wheat situation, some cows, just the basics. And this is just so that we can focus on what we want to show you, the building of the kingdoms, really. That's what this is mostly about. So
Yeah. No,
that sums it up, I hope.
I think
Yeah,
it looks
I think
really
one of my
good.
favorite things. Sorry, I think one of my favorite things is this little hoe dispenser over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the whole dispenser.
Love it.
It's so good. It's good to have,
All those
That's what this
quality
is.
of life things, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Right.
we'll all be mixing it up as well. There'll be technical, there'll be building, but everything's going to come together as a giant kingdom. So I guess at this point, are we off to our first kingdom?
Yeah. I can't wait. I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, so ready to party.
Well, I'll meet you guys over at the fan viewer voted first kingdom. Alrighty, so I hope you liked the little section with the gentlemen, Mr. Python, GB, and Iskall. Make sure you hit up their channels as well. Make sure you check out their perspectives and whatnot. It's a beautiful snowy day on top of the mountain. And the straw pole we have closed, basically. And guess what we're building? The mountain. We are building the mountain. As you can see, a few of the guys here, or the guys here, have already gotten a little bit done in the process of me taking my sweet time because I've been so busy, but it's fine. And yeah, so I believe Iskall worked on the wall here, and Python did some stuff in kind of what we're calling the town center. So we set up at the start of the episode, our little bit of a color palette and all that kind of stuff. And we also kind of came back around and set a couple things up just around for general, input and whatnot. But yeah, for the most part, we're doing pretty good. We got some torches laid out for potential pathway type system. We have a little bit of an animal husbandry set up there. I believe that was Mr. Python GB, but don't quote me on that. And I need to get building on my own project that we're going to also get started on today. So, let me gather what I need to do here. Oh boy. What am I doing again? Does anybody know what I'm doing? Because I certainly do not. All right. Oh, God. All my assortment. One of the things that we kind of glossed over last episode was we are going to be using shared inventory. Okay, so what that means is because we're working as a team, basically anything and everything that we use, anything and everything that we build, goes right back into the chests, as you see here. So it's very useful, very helpful when you come on and you can basically get your resources, and then equally we're all in charge of farming the resources to keep ourselves upright. All right. The other guys, if I'm not mistaken, are all decked out with better tools and stuff. I'm just rocking the iron for right now, because why not? And I got boots on. I'm good. A little bit of golden pants, no big deal. So what I think I want to start this episode is, I kind of was thinking we need like a blacksmith, right? What good medieval base is with or without a good blacksmith, right? I mean, how else are we going to make tools and you name it without a solid blacksmith? So it appears like here we're using this lava kind of as a central hub, right? We got a bit of a road system kind of going all the way around it, and I'm thinking that the blacksmith kind of needs to be a pretty main building. Not the main building, but a pretty decently main building. So I'm kind of thinking we could veer this pathway off 3 different ways. So just identifying with torches here, like that. And we could put a building there and a building here. Maybe like the blacksmith and the tailor. This reminds me of my old Banished Let's Plays. Oh god, still such a great game. So let me start placing down some stuff and getting a feel for the size and all that kind of stuff. I definitely want it to be a pretty fancy design, and I hope the guys are okay with that. But let's see. So I'm thinking we kind of dig into the mountain a little bit with the build, and we have it of a decent size here. What's your guys' opinion on the texture pack? I'm just running faithful. I know texture packs are a really weird thing. A lot of people like them. A lot of people don't like them. All that kind of stuff. I figured, you know what? Let's rock a little bit of a texture pack. I pretty much have never done it. I've always been a fan of the more vanilla feeling texture packs that I am, say, like a Sphax or whatever. Like, I still like Sphax and all those other ones, but I think that they have a purpose, and that purpose is not on here at the moment, in my opinion. So right now, I'm just kind of getting a little bit of a base design set up, checking my sizing and all that kind of stuff. Alrighty, so I think this is about a good size. Now, for those of you that don't know my build style, I have a pretty unique building style. I like my stairs. quite a bit. Let's just put it that way. I also really like to mix and match and, kind of try things out that some people might not normally try. This is a pretty good example of something like that. Just kind of mixing things up again. Again, you're talking a medieval build, right? So, and you're also talking a blacksmith or like a smeltery type thing. And oh, sorry, I hit my microphone. I apologize. But anyways, it's going to be pretty clean, right? Like, they're going to be pretty clear cut. They're going to be pretty nice. It's not going to have a ton of wood. It's going to have a nice sturdy door. It's going to be well made, all that kind of stuff. Now, a lot of you are probably going, well, that's really, really square, by the way. Well, it was. I've kind of tweaked it a little bit. We're going to have a little bit of a dipsy out this way. I'm still not sure how big it's going to go, but I need to come up with a bit of a wall design. And of course, it's becoming nighttime because that's usually when I end up getting myself into trouble. All right, let's take a look. I usually try as well. Maybe it's wrong of me sometimes, but a lot of the times I will try to build somewhat live, right? I mean, I don't usually pre-plan all of my builds. If I'm doing a really, really big build, I usually won't pre-plan it myself, but I'll pull from inspirations in different areas that I deem it necessary. So make sure that you look forward to that. Nope. I need an iron bar there for like kind of a window. Yeah, that'll look good. Okay. Over here, right here, let's see. What am I thinking? I'm thinking we need more stairs is what I'm thinking. And you know what else I need? I need a crafting bench over here. That's right. All blacksmiths need to craft stuff anyways. So let's place that down. Let's get ourselves a few more stairs, like so, in both varieties. That's good. Probably don't need the cobble wall at the moment. So let's see here. If we have a bit of a path coming out this direction, and we kind of just do one of these things. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of messed up on this side, and I don't like that anyways. Okay, so we could just go like that. Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. And let's see, it's going to be well structured. I don't want to give it the impression that it's about to fall over. So let's see about kind of manipulating it a bit. Coming out with it, that's not too bad. And then we could do some sort of an iron bar setup there with maybe instead of this, what if we go down with a cracked brick and we try to implement in something like this. That might work. You got to think about the little blocks too, right? Like getting that little bit of cracked brick in there is going to bring a little bit of other stuff forward. That might work pretty nicely. And then from there we can, kind of box in a little bit. Let's see how that looks to my eye. Well, it's a start. I'm not sold on it, but we kind of need to see it completed anyways. I'm going to do a bit more work here off camera, get a few more things in place, and we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, so I think we got a pretty good start up here. I'm going to work some more on it. We definitely need to do a few things with the build that I'm not really loving, but I think the facade in the front is not bad. And the way I'm thinking it is we're nice and pristine up in the front, right? And maybe we run a beam across as like a separator, right? That would have been the structure point of the building. And then we get into the actual smelting and the forging and all that back here. And they would dig out of the mountain to kind of, you know, keep it safe so that nothing else burnt down and if there's any malfunctions type thing. For the most part, though, I'm pretty much out of stone bricks, so I do need to get some more of those going for the guys and everybody, really. And, yeah, other than that, maybe some more organization. You guys know I like my organization. So we'll see. I'm definitely going to be getting a lot more going here. You know, it was a great little start to the video and everything, and I feel like the building is coming along quite nicely. I think that it's going to fit in quite well. It's a lot more structured. It's very structured. I like that. A lot of the times my builds get quite airy, so keep that in mind as well. But I think that this is a great little start to the build and to kind of the design I was looking for, just with a little bit of pop here and there. I do want to get some of the cyan down. One place I was thinking, I love cyan wool, in case you guys didn't know, is you can almost just put it right on the front, right, like a carpet. And the reason we're doing that is this is kind of going to be like the kingdom color, right? We need to show our flag type thing, our color, all that kind of stuff in the build and manipulate from there. But there's a lot of other things that we can try and implement. This being one of them. Again, this is probably going to screw up the iron bar, though. Yeah. Definitely not on that side anyways. But yeah, lots of stuff that I want to play around with and configure and whatnot. Over here it might be okay. You know, just sampling my way through and seeing what I like, right? I actually like the cyan, so I'm glad I tried that. But anyways, guys, make sure you check out everybody else's videos. See the progress they made, the derps they might have done, all that kind of stuff. It's good fun as we build together this massive kingdom, or what will be a massive kingdom. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe for more content and all that fun stuff. And thank you guys so much for watching the video. Have yourselves a good one. See ya.